be read a second time. Because after the fact, 15 seconds, you're going to get one read of the question, and I will do my best to read it very loud and clearly.
Hi, I'm Adriana Sanchez, grade 7. I'm Chris Benninghausen. I'm grade 5. Hi, my name is Isabel Robinson, and I'm in grade 4. Hi, my name is Brady Barnett, and I'm in grade 6. Hi, my name is Derek Turner, and I'm in grade 5.
Hi, my name is Robbie Hondo, I'm in grade 8.
Hello, my name is Reza Mohammed, I'm in grade 8. Hello, my name is Luke Meyer, I'm in grade 4. Hello, my name is Mike Summers, and I'm in grade 6. I'm Tom Carroll, and I'm in grade 7.
All right, I'm now going to read the instructions. The final competition consists of a final round and a championship round. Final round questions will reduce the number of contestants to 2. These 2 finalists will then compete in the championship round. In the final round, a contestant is eliminated after answering 2 questions incorrectly. I will begin each series of questions with the same student. If this student has been eliminated, questioning will begin with the next available student. After each student on stage has responded to a question in a series, those who gave their second incorrect answer will be excused from the stage unless all are eliminated. If this happens, those students who gave their second incorrect answer during that series will continue to receive final round questions until 2 finalists and the 3rd place winner are determined. Only 1 student remains after a series of questions. That student automatically becomes one of the finalists and will be asked no more questions. Those students who gave their second incorrect answer during that series will continue to receive questions until the 2nd finalist and 3rd place winner are determined. The procedures will change for the championship round. I will announce those procedures at that time. Other rules remain the same as those that were followed in the preliminary competition, including the directions to remember to listen carefully to each question and use correct geographic terminology in your answers. For example, do not use Holland as a synonym for the country Netherlands. And do not use England for the country United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, as England is a political subdivision. Give present-day names unless the question involves history, and other names would be correct in the context of the question. As the bee is conducted in English, whenever possible, conventional English place names are used. Shortened forms of country names are acceptable, such as the United Kingdom, Great Britain, or Britain, for the United Kingdom, Great Britain, and Northern Ireland. You will not be penalized for inaccurate pronunciation so long as it can be determined that you know the correct answer. Bee questions follow the National Geographic Society's policy of recognizing Europe and Asia as 2 continents. Oceania is considered a region rather than a continent, and it will not be accepted as a correct answer for Australia. In addition, the National Geographic Society recognizes 4 oceans: Arctic, Atlantic, Indian, and Pacific. Everybody got all that? More or less. Okay, we will begin, and the last rule is the most important. The ruling of the judge is fine. The first set of questions will require oral answers. Each of you will answer a different question, and you will have 15 seconds to give me your answer. And I remind you again, you only get the question read to you once. First question is, Wichita has been an important center for cattle and aircraft industries in which Great Plains state?
Alabama.
Kansas. The Beacon Hill Historic District and the Freedom Trail Walking Tour are tourist destinations in Boston. In which New England state?
Massachusetts.
That is correct. The Alamo attracts many tourists to San Antonio, a city in which state? a major port on Lake Erie, is located in which state?
Ohio.
That is correct. Thousands of tourists are attracted to Kona for the beaches and coffee in which state?
Hawaii.
That is correct. The city of Scranton is known for a museum devoted to anthracite coal mining in which state?
New England.
Pennsylvania. No commentary from the audience. The city of Salem lies in the Willamette Valley in which state?
Oregon.
That is correct. Factors Walk is a network of cobblestone paths that were once part of a historic cotton market in Savannah in which state?
Washington.
Georgia. The cities of Seattle, Sumas, and Bellingham are located in which state?
Washington.
That is correct. Mesa Verde National Park, known for its ancient cliff dwellings, lies west of Durango in which state?
New Mexico.
Colorado. All of you will respond to the next question by writing an answer on the paper provided for you. You will have 15 seconds to write your answer. When I call time, please put down your markers and hold up your answers so that the audience may see them. When I call on you, please read your answer aloud. You will not be penalized for inaccurate pronunciations or spellings so long as it can be determined that you know the correct answer. I will give the correct answer after all answers have been given. Please keep your answers visible until the scorekeepers have recorded the scores. I will read this question twice, so you may not ask for another repeat. In August 2011, a 5.8 magnitude earthquake was felt along the east coast of the United States. This earthquake's epicenter was located northwest of Richmond, in which state? I'll repeat. In August 2011, a 5.8 magnitude earthquake was felt along the east coast of the United States. This earthquake's epicenter was located northwest of Richmond, in which state? Please put down your markers and hold up your answers. Nice and high, please, so the audience and the scorekeepers can see them. Now we will go down and have each individual read their answer out loud. Who's got the mic?
Delaware. Virginia. Massachusetts. Virginia. Virginia.
Virginia.
Virginia. Virginia. Virginia. Virginia.
The correct answer is Virginia. Please keep your papers up. Please keep your papers up so that the scorekeepers can record the scores. Scorekeepers, are we all set? All right, everyone, please quiet down. Thank you.
Let's give a big thank you to Tom, Saka, and Adriana.
The next set of final round questions involves a map. that shows the percent of change in the U.S. population between 2000 and 2010. Each of you, in turn, will use the information on the map to answer your question. I will give all of you a moment now to look at your maps. When it is your turn, look at your map while I read your question. You will have 15 seconds to answer. Contestant, are you ready? Which state was the only state to experience a population loss?
Michigan.
Michigan is correct. Which state that borders Texas saw a population increase of less than 5%?
Louisiana.
Louisiana is correct. Which New England state experienced the highest rate of population increase?
Delaware.
New Hampshire. Which state that borders Nebraska saw the lowest rate of population increase?
Iowa.
Iowa is correct. Which state that borders Tennessee saw a population gain of less than 5%?
Mississippi.
Mississippi is correct. Which state that borders New Jersey experienced the highest rate of population increase?
Delaware.
Delaware is correct. Which state in the western U.S. experienced a population gain of more than 25%?
Nevada.
Nevada is correct. The maps will now be picked up before going on to the next question. Once again, each of you will respond to the next question by writing your answer on the sheet of paper provided for you. When I call time, please put down your markers and hold up your answers to the audience. As before, I will wait to give the correct answer until all answers have been given. I will read this question twice, so you may not ask for another repeat. What river runs through the cities of Minneapolis, Minnesota, St. Louis, Missouri, and Baton Rouge, Louisiana? What river runs through the cities of Minneapolis, Minnesota, St. Louis, Missouri, and Baton Rouge, Louisiana? Time has been called. Please put your answers up so the audience can see. The correct answer is the Mississippi River. Hold it up, please keep it up, please keep it up. We will now pause for a moment while the scorekeeper records the scores. Scorekeeper, please let me know when you're ready.
He looks disappointed. Two strikes.
Get blue from hand.
Scorekeepers, are we set? The remaining final round questions will require oral answers. Each of you will answer a different question. You will have 15 seconds to answer the question. Bristol Bay, one of the richest salmon fishing areas in the world, is located